ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrea, obviously from England. I'm here to present to you what we call the latest technology for PIN security. It's simple. We believe it's very simple. And I'm talking about paper, because I know there's a lot of technology in this hall and in this room in particular. But sometimes for some customers, when they receive their PIN, they like the comfort of receiving it on a piece of paper. They like to have it in front of them, and they like to believe that nobody else could have possibly interfered with it. And essentially what we are now hopefully suggesting to you is a solution where the customer can have confidence in it, but also it gives you, the banks or financial institutions, the opportunity to present your customer with something a little nicer than the existing designed dot matrix or impact printer forms, which are traditionally used by most banks and financial institutions. And what do I mean by new technology? It's not particularly new. It's actually merely a laser printed PIN mailer. We have a number of them done for UK banks, so I've obviously put a few of them up there for you to see. We started selling them in the UK about 4 years ago. We now supply approximately half of the UK banking industry with these, and we also supply over 40 different countries with these types of PIN mailers. The particular PIN mailer that I'm promoting with my company in partnership in Russia is for PIN-tab. And a PIN-tab is an incredibly simple solution to what looks like a complicated problem. PIN-tab is literally a label on a piece of paper. And I've actually got an example here, which I shall show you, as you can see. It literally is a label on a piece of paper. You can start with a clear sheet of paper. You can print any design you like on it, including, of course, the customer's PIN number. And all the customer needs to do to read their PIN is to peel it off. Peel it off, and hey presto, they've got their PIN number. What makes it special? It's easy to understand. It separates the PIN from the customer's personal details. With a lot of the dot matrix, the customer's name and address is also with the PIN. And how many customers do you know actually still keep their PIN number with their details attached? We found in the UK that is a particular problem. It also is a very nice legible PIN number. It's nice and big for anybody who has eyesight issues. And again, believe it or not, we have one bank, particularly in the UK, who have over half of their customers are aged over 55, and they found that they had to convert because nobody could read their PIN numbers. And finally, the security message in this instance is in Russian. We have actually made this PIN so that it is specifically in Russian so that Russian customers can understand it. The mailer can be any size. I've said it can be an A4 sheet of paper. It can actually be any size at all because the label will fit comfortably onto any sheet of paper. It's not expensive to process. It doesn't require any specialist laser printers. It can be any laser printer you would like. As I said there, we've got it working on over 100 different types. We will supply fonts for you. If you can't get it to work with your existing fonts, we will supply fonts with you that work best with our particular product. We will also provide an inkjet solution. So if you've got a little inkjet in your local bank and you would like to use that, rather than using a laser printer, then we can also use inkjets.